Were we back before? I don't know. Okay. Gonna double check and make sure that I'm all the way back. I think I should be there. Okay, it looks like I'm seeing it on Restream. I'm just not seeing chat on my end yet. So it'll be a second while it loads. Oh dear. Okay, it says it's streaming. I'm still missing the chat a little bit. There's the chat. Alright, we've got chat back. Hello, chat. Sorry for the slight delay there. Good to have y'all back. Alright. Thanks everybody for the follows. Appreciate it. Comedy gold crash as always. Yeah, I told you. I warned you, you know? I keep setting up the joke every single time, and it never it gets not funny. It's like, maybe I should just make this part of the stream permanently. I don't know. I should not do that. It kind of sucks that it happens every time. But, here we are. We are back analyzing Starburst versus Flippa Floppa. Ooh. Yeah, Flippa Floppa. I can't burp on command. Anyway, so Starburst go in and they get this clam in. There is one player in front of them that's making it unsafe for them to push basket. So that's going to keep Biscuit away. But Biscuit isn't even the one who has the clams. It's Bran who has the clams, and now everybody in front of Bran is dead. So this is probably a wipe. Oh, Bran. Beautiful play by Bran. Bran should not be able to make it out of that position. Bran should definitely just go down cleanly, but able to dip, duck, dive, and dodge, and get Kyo before Bran goes down. And I don't even know how the machine went down. Maybe that was earlier. But that delay and that trade will make it so that Starburst don't get pushed all the way back to their basket by the time that they're up. That they'll have a little bit of space that they can use to defend, and like a little bit of space they can surrender before they really have to plant their feet and stop it. But I don't know. Flippa Floppa is pushing in really aggressively here. Still nobody down. It's actually a flank going out into mid to get more clams. Kyo's up in their top right, meanwhile. That was weird. It felt so Kyo went in, but the entire rest of the team backed up. So it's the second time we've actually seen that in this game, where Kyo and teammates have not been on quite the same page about when to engage. Bran just diving in there and running it down, unfortunately. So Flippa Floppa gets right back, but this Booyah is going to be devastating. Gets one, forces the other two off a plat. Tons of space gained from that. Starburst are hanging in there, but they're not getting to a position where they're ever going to score if it just stays this way. Looks like Bagel's trying to change that a little bit by getting some side pressure on the right. Ends up deciding not to commit to it. Trade Biscuit for one of the splashes. I don't have the pronunciation guide with me for the Japanese names. Unfortunately, I don't know the characters, so I know one of them is Raymura. I don't know what the name of the other one is, unfortunately, so wish I could help you with that. Maybe maybe the weebs in chat can help me out. To my knowledge, it's not an ISP problem. To my knowledge, it's a router problem. Who's the team playing? Green is Flippa Floppa, which is a pickup with Kyo, one of the best North American players of all time, and then 3 Japanese top players, one of whom, Nyagora, has the world record for X Power. So absolutely stacked super team kind of roster. And then they're playing against Starburst, which is the top North American team, undisputed for a very long time. who have been trying to make runs at Japan and be able to take games off of them. So they Starburst won in winners finals. This is grand finals though, and so far it's Flippa Floppa 2-0. Yeah, I love my weebs. They're very helpful. They translate things in this Japanese game that I play. When I'm asserting my right to be a monolingual stupid American, they come through for me. Okay, nice collapse on the machine, but Starburst needs to show that they can take space right now. They need to get some paint out there. They're going to have so much paint here to create crab tanks for themselves. Like, there's a lot that they can do with this, but they got to get in there. And it looks like they are getting in there. They're scrapping. 2v2. Oh, wow. And they end up just straight up losing. Thanks for the raid, Xcuber. Okay, so that one is Raymaru, which would be the splash. Right? Yeah, that has to be the splash. Okay. I think? Wait. Neither of those really match. Did they find a sub? I don't actually know. Nyagoro, okay. And that would be the machine? Yeah, Nyagoro on the machine, so that's something. Okay. Font just makes it weird to read, yeah. I can see that. So Kyo ends up going down, gets in a little too far again, and again it's like teammates are backing up to Crab Tank or something, and Kyo's going in, and it's just a little bit too early. And that's what's making it difficult for Flippa Floppa to actually get anything done. I mean, I have to imagine that it's pretty difficult to do, like, bilingual comms. Like, how in the world are they calling out to their Japanese teammates? Or are they? Well played from Starburst. They take plat. So now they've really got to get a special push. They've got a Booyah Bomb. They've got a Crab ready to go. Crab is out already. They're going to try and score again. But they keep losing the fight as soon as that happens, and they're just not getting very many clams. Bagel forced to jump. Ice just going to try and stall in mid a little bit. Oh, might actually get out? No, not quite. So a bit of an advantage for Flippa Floppa, but that crab seems a little bit early. It doesn't look like Starburst is even really interested in contesting just yet. So I feel like they're not going to get a lot out of that. In fact, the machine overcommits. Now Kyo's alone, and Biscuit's able to go get him. This is looking really good for Starburst so far. They might have a way back into this. Alright. Starburst looking good. Only 30 seconds left. Flippa Floppa needs something. They don't need a lot of points. They only need Power Clam plus 3. So this is definitely still doable, but we haven't seen a push out of them yet. They haven't been able to get anything going. Starburst is just eating the pressure too well. Great play from Bran. Oh, no. I think that might be it. I don't think Flippa Floppa makes it in. Fight win goes out. Kyok with the clutch. Wait. This is actually over. They just get that clam in, and then the player with 7 throws 3, and that's it. And they have numbers. And they have the flank angle. That's insane. No way. I cannot believe they pulled that out in overtime. And that was just 2 separate fights, too. They didn't even, like, isolate someone and focus them down. They just, like, Kyo went in, and the other team went in. They both happened to win their fights at the same time, and that was how they got it. That's not textbook. That's not the way that you usually want to be trying to do it, but they got it done. Raymaru. Okay. So that's the one with 4 characters. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of my weebs. You are very good and helpful members of society. Alright, that's the reset. Just like that. Completely even. Best of 5 determines who wins the tournament. And with the kind of momentum that we've been seeing out of Flippa Floppa right now, you have to think, like, if this round doesn't go any better for Starburst, then you have to feel like it's a losing battle. All right, back to Flounder Heights, this time on Clamblets. Just taking a look at, I'm not going to read out the map list because that's spoilers, but I'm curious, you know, what maps they're deciding to go for here. So I'm assuming the play here is that Flippa Floppa won this decisively enough that they feel like they can just win it again. And so they picked the thing that was most similar to Rainmaker Flounder, which they figured was Clamblets Flounder. That's where I figure this is coming from. And they're running the same comps as before, so you would think, you know, the expectation is it goes the same way, but let's see if Starburst learned anything. Starburst beats Kyo at first, so that's actually a really good start for them. All they have to contest is the crab. Unfortunately, Bran does go down, and Kyo's already back on top of them, but goes down. No help. A little bit scattered there. Look at this shark. Look at Raymaru sharking there. They ended up backing up from it, but it was there for a good minute. 2v2. So no advantages won yet. But Starburst is the one's getting backed up. Maybe it's just the weapons that they happen to have there, but ooh. Bran in there, I don't know about that one, because that's just a little bit too far away for Bran's teammates to be able to help them. So Flippa Floppa just kind of able to assert dominance over mid. Like, it's still even, but I feel like they're winning out over map control right now. Ooh, and that's a dead Booyah too. If they survive the Booyah, okay, they don't, so one traded back, but Kyo is at the basket. They should be able to track down Kyo with Ice watching the front door. Kyo actually manages to trade, which is great for Flippa Floppa. That means just they get to continue to have control over here. You know, fights have come and gone, but Flippa Floppa has just not lost control of mid until, like, right now. So now Starburst needs to get up there. Needs to get a foothold. And there's that Tri-Slosher play over the wall we were talking about earlier. Score for Starburst. They're still alive for now. No trade back, though, on Biscuit, so they're probably going to lose all of their space at this point. Bran's going to trade 1 for 1, and then, yeah, 3v2. All the clams just had to kind of back up. That puts a little bit of pressure on Flippa Floppa in that it can't just be a scoreless draw, but otherwise that's basically like an irrelevant push. And the fact that they're all the way back in mid already instead of Starburst being able to hold their ground, like, Starburst is getting backed up. And when they're backing up, you know, they might win a fight near their base, they might lose a fight near their base, but they'd much rather win or lose a fight near the enemy base. Bran gonna probably trade 1 for 1 here, yep. Which still keeps Starburst at advantage, especially if they're able to track Kyo down. 2v1 now. Oh, but it's a crab tank. They can't really fight that. So that'll give Flippa Floppa time to get back in. Good pick from Bran. Just freebie. Ooh, 3 down. All right, Starburst, this is their moment. Get it down to 50. Get another one. They've got more clams coming in. They don't have any clam couriers. So they might run out of time here on the basket. Yeah, they're 100% going to run out of... Oh, no, wait. No, Biscuit got a few. That's something. Bagel might be able to get in there. Oh, beautiful. All right, at this point, they probably just cut their losses unless... Wait. Oh, wow. I thought they weren't going back for clams soon enough, but they got there in the nick of time. I feel like you probably still want to be sending people back for clams a little bit sooner, just so that you're not having to sprint straight to the basket in a predictable way, that you have a little bit of time to delay if there's someone getting in the way of it. But that's a good look for Starburst so far. They got a win, which is something that they hadn't gotten before. They probably... They did like 99% of the work to get the win on Clamblitz Museum, so it probably feels good to get the actual win on Flounder. B 2B. Seven VBM. PRTM. Here it is. They're going and haggling over the zone. So much better than the Super Bowl. Who won the tournament? We're finding out. We're finding out. I don't actually know myself yet. Because I haven't seen it all. The Flings-a-Roller comes out. It's been a minute. I'm surprised at how few Flings-a-Rollers we've seen. Looks like the Missiles nerf really did actually kind of put it down. If you're going to run missiles, it's going to be on this map. Oh, wait. I should not be just watching Kyo. This is a really long, narrow map. Cuts off flank routes. Good way to just hard force through mid, and the Flings-a-Roller is also really good for holding down those right and left passageways. So, they're kind of just bullying each other back and forth with paint. They're not actually committing to anything yet. As soon as someone goes down, Zone is going to immediately get pushed over to one side. Ooh! But it's a 1-for-1, so it's not going to change possession just yet. Might be able to apply a penalty, but the penalties are literally irrelevant at this point in time. Like, Zones, to a large extent, is a high watermark push kind of mode. Like, it is not as cumulative as it would have you believe. Because the penalty that's put on is 75% of what you scored on that push. So if you want to push even more, a lot of the time that means that you have to push further, you know, for a longer, uninterrupted amount of time than you did on the previous one. So, Starburst recap, but still skirmishing. Ooh, this is a great opportunity for Starburst. 2 down on opposite ends of the map. That's, again, like, taking fights on opposite end of the map is risky, because if you miscalculate, then the chances that you come out successful, like, you have to, in order to succeed with that, you have to get both fight wins. So, I mean, far be it from me to question the judgment of what fights Starburst are trying to take, but it's also, you've really got to know if you're going to try and take a second fight while there's already another one going on the map. Excuse me. Okay, so Kyo going in with the Zipcaster here on the right-hand side, trying to open things up and maybe get a pick on the right, but nobody's really able to follow up here. So all they get is a slight delay. Now Starburst back in control. Nagel gets good value out of the crab tank and gets a pick. They might be able to hold zone for that, maybe not. No. Biscuit just gets caught out in Narnia there. Oh no, Starburst, don't stagger now. Zip is out. Gonna distract them in the base. That's one down, but they've got so much in front of them that they need to get through. Kyo's gonna be back in time. Oh, this is gonna be close. They have the numbers, they're just trying to spam paint the zone. They should be able to get the cap here, ideally. Yep, they are able... Oh no! That actually goes back in the other way, but... Yeah, with Niagara going down, it's gonna flip. Man, that got really close, though. They force Bagel out. Oh, Biscuit's gonna get 2v1 now, yeah. Been just a little bit... Starburst feel like they've been just a little bit too undisciplined with how they're taking fights in neutral here. Like, there have been a couple of moments where they've tried to take 2 fights at a time, tried to take fights outside of range of each other. Maybe a little bit of tournament fatigue setting in. Kyo harasses the crab tank there. So even though Kyo doesn't actually like splat anybody with that Zipcaster, it made it so that Brand couldn't do anything with the crab tank, which I think is still good value. Oh, but Kyo goes down. Biscuit's going to be able to collapse on this. Starburst push forward. Can they get the zone? Oh my god, they need the cap now. Oh my goodness, 1 point meme. This is a little too close. Still a minute left. The zone can flip like 3 more times. Missiles go out to scatter them. That's just going to buy time. It's not really going to get space for them because they're way too far back for Starburst to engage on them. Flippa Floppa's got to be careful, though. Starburst's going to start scoring soon. Maybe not with Brand down there, though, not protecting the zone. They do get a pick. So they should be able to rotate back to it and just paint it back up again. But Biscuit stays. Biscuit stays in the fight. Bagel actually jumps back to them. Oh, no. Again, it's like Biscuit getting caught out just a little bit. And this time, like, Bagel actually jumping in to try and help with that, like, from the map. That's really aggressive. They're going to lose lead for this for sure. They need to get numbers back in 20 seconds. And I don't think they can do it. The missiles are out. They need to be on the zone now. Oh my god, they flipped it. Holy moly. Wow. This would have been exciting to watch. Live. Heavy goes down. Oh my goodness. They need to flip in like 15 seconds. There's not that many ticks left. Okay. This is go time. Flippa Floppa needs to go. Bagel goes down. Ice goes down. Wait, this is huge. They need to paint the zone. I don't think they can do it. I think they get outpainted. It's 2v4. It's 1v4. Biscuit's alone. That's game. Wow. Starburst came so close. Oof. Alright, 1-1 in the set now. Which brings us to Tower Control Sturgeon. So this would have been the counter pick of Starburst. What? There's a Z in it, but Z is unavailable. What? That's not right. Do we have Marshura in the chat right now? Oh, man. I don't know if I can get a hold of him. Yeah, I don't know if, because for Marjora, it's, like, really late. So, the Marjora and, I think, Alice, who are both on the staff for the tournament, are German. Oh, it might be X. I'm told it might be X. Let's try that. RBL1. Alright, fingers crossed. Nah, not valid. Maybe 2 instead of Z? That's another thing to try. Also not valid. 7 instead of Z. There it is. Okay. Let's just double check on any other illegal characters there? No, okay, I don't see any there. Okay. Should be Tower Sturgeon, I believe. Yes. Okay. Double machine, double splash. Very common comp. The double Booyah Bomb is going to be really helpful for stopping the tower for Starburst. So if they're able to get a lead early on, they're going to be able to hold really easily. So all you need is a Booyah Bomb on the tower plus throwing someone at it. So Starburst playing right is their strong side. Flippa Floppa just hanging close to the right side as well, but Ice trying to put some pressure on it. Ooh. Yeah, Ice definitely needing to jump out of that. And now the concern is that they're going to collapse on Biscuit. Biscuit's still staying in there. Biscuit's still taking the fight. They're able to get Kyo, but still not worth it, I don't think. Kyo gets up on Snipe here. If they, oh, they get taken down from there. So now that's 2 down, 3v2. Great job using the high ground there from Rimaru and, what's the other one? That's not Nyagora, the other one. Shoot, I forget who their other teammate is. Kyo goes in, gets 1. Brand definitely dies here, no shot. It's because they're trying to just delay the fight on the left long enough that the checkpoint goes down, but it doesn't actually happen for Flippa Floppa. They might have a chance now. So it's just, everybody is on the right-hand side. Like, Starburst is respecting this crab so much that they're not even trying to defend. They might be able to go in and get Kyo here. Yeah, that's an easy collapse. 4v2. They should be able to take mid from here. If they don't, that's a huge, huge problem for them. And they get the shred too, so that's a big stagger they've earned themselves there. 3 specials too. This should be huge for Starburst. Kyo being a menace on the bottom side. But the Booyah Bomb's going to come in on the left side. Doesn't actually get used for the objective, but they should be able to get a lead here. It's only a couple points. Question is how much further they decide to push it. They have the numbers, actually. They could probably go for it. Yeah, 32 is winnable, depending on how the rest of the game goes. Nice pick from Bran. That's really going to slow Flippa Floppa down. And they get collapsed on from Bran. Let's go, Starburst. 3 down for 1. Huge fight win. They do need to get into the enemy court here, and Kyo's not going to make it easy on him, but... Oh, and the crab comes out too. Kyo could just, like, pop off and get a triple here. Ends up not. Yeah, nothing Ice and Bran are going to be able to do to just keep the tower there, but good pick anyway. Well, it's a trade. Ice just taking a little bit of their time as they move back in. Biscuit and Bagel are a little separated here. Kyo goes in, they back up towards each other. Are they going to try and contest for lead? I don't know. Booyah incoming, it'll probably stop tower. Oh, they don't throw it there. They don't throw it at tower. Yeah, Flippa Floppa can just take the tower again. I don't know if they knew that there was somebody over there on the right still. That's really bad. Oh, no. 17 now. I mean, at least they were able to defend from there, but it's definitely not the way you want that to go. Well played. So Starburst are going to fan out across the map. They're going to try and get as many specials as they possibly can, ready to go. Crab is already popped to try and protect the snipe area. Burst bombs go out on that player. Lots of attention given to them, and they jump away. Tower is starting to move into scoring position. When is Flippa Floppa going to make a move? They need to go for it soon. Oh, 1-for-1 trade. The trade back was crucial there. Oh, Kyo bumped. No. No way. Oh my god. Okay, we need to go back and watch the end of that from Kyo's perspective here. If you didn't catch what he did, this is wild. Karada, thank you. And this is Kyo's perspective, I believe. So Kyo is going to zip cast in, and then he's going to get right on the tower, and there's going to be a crab there, and he's just going to do this. And he's going to get on the tower before the crab does. Because the crab can't jump up on there. Nobody can get the tower. He just bumps the crab off and then takes it himself. That's so silly. Took him like multiple zipcaster attempts too. Like that shows just how incapable the crab tank is of getting back up on at that moment. Oh my god. What a silly way for that to end. Alright. So that brings us to match point. If Flippa Floppa wins this next match, they win the tournament. It is 2-1 in their favor. You just played the game of your life and you got bonked. And back to Hacklefish. This is a map where Starburst lost before. Not by a lot. It was definitely close, but going to Rainmaker this time. And same comps. Nothing super unusual there. Fairly aggressive build from Biscuit. Or no, that was Niagara. So Starburst creating a perimeter here, and Flippa Floppa trying to like poke around that perimeter. Notice how nobody's taking the Rainmaker yet. Like, this is something that a lot of newer players don't really understand about how the game in general works, but how this mode works too. Let's say someone on Flippa Floppa picks up the Rainmaker right now. What happens is they're now at kind of a slight disadvantage because the Rainmaker is worse than having your main weapon, sub-weapon, and special weapon all together. So at that point, Starburst just kind of engages, wins a fight, and they get a stronger push in the opposite direction. So right now what they're trying to do is jockey for position so that they can gain an advantage that offsets the disadvantage of picking up the Rainmaker. So that they can actually protect the Rainmaker and get the push moving. Bagel gets Kyo. They're going to start trying to go in on left, but good follow-up from Niagara and Reimaru. Oh, wow. Well-placed Booyah Bomb. Just catches the machine straight up. No assistance or anything. Kyo going up and being a menace against the Crab Tank. Gets the Crab Tank shredded, but Ice gets 2. So not worth in the end. I love the way that Ice, Biscuit, and Bagel are moving together. They end up losing there, but the way that they're like working to support each other and figure out the play on the fly, you can just see how good they are at keeping themselves positioned well. Uh-oh, did they see this flank? Oh, they don't see this flank. Crab is down. That's 2 down. Kyo's in with the Zipcaster. This is disastrous for Starburst. Ice needs to get this pick right now. Oh my god, that was clutch. Otherwise, they were going to get a winnable push out of that. That's still further than you probably want to be letting them go. Another problem here for Starburst is that this area of the map where the Rainmaker is the last place you want it to be. You would rather have it either in mid or on the left-hand side of the for the opponents, because for them, that's a dead end. For them, it's further away from where they have to score on you. So once they get the pop here, they have to move further to get to the enemy goal than if the Rainmaker was somewhere else. And that costs them a lot of time. Oh no, they're not stopping it. Oh boy. It just keeps getting picked up and shifted a little further, and they haven't cleared Kyo out of here yet. Kyo's going to go for it again? Nah, Kyo dies. Kyo dies. Let's not get too crazy here. So they jump it off to reset it. That is going to mean that they lose a player. It actually means they lose Biscuit too, because Biscuit just kind of engaged there when there was nobody else to help. It feels like maybe Biscuit is trying to, like, skirmish and, like, get fights going, but he's doing it just a little bit too far away from the rest of his team and getting caught out for it sometimes. Great wipe. They're all pushing left. Looks like that's where they're going to try and go from. It is a wide-open checkpoint with the team being up there, and this does play into the machine's capabilities, hitting up over the ledge. So, good start. Booyah Bomb is actually really scary here for Flippa Floppa. They're able to keep Bagel back with the Crab Tank fire through the Booyah, though. Oh, there's nobody in between the Rainmaker and the enemy team now. Bagel's got to just book it. Oh my god, that was actually so close. It took Karada just a little bit longer than I thought it would to catch the Rainmaker there. Almost got through. Man. Well-executed push, all things considered. Just never quite got the opening. And this is where I think, like, Kyo's Stamper is kind of making a difference. Like, when the enemy team is, like, so far back in their bats, like, what can you do except Zipcast at it? How else do you get its attention? How else do you make it move? And they're probably going to be able to keep it safe from Kyo here. Zipcaster goes away, but there's a Booyah Bomb. That's going to split everybody up. Biscuit goes down. This is not a good look for Starburst. They really need to keep this alive and get the jump back in. I don't think they get a second chance if they go down here. Bagel's in a tough spot. Got his back to the rest of the enemy team. Having to fight a longer range weapon. Gets it anyway. Good shit, Biscuit. Let's go. Kyo's just diving in there. Kyo goes down. This is an opportunity. It literally needs to be on this push. But they're pretty close. They need to get someone out in front of it. Pran tries to go for the flank. I totally see what they're going for there because they need some kind of off-angle pressure. They're just running into a brick wall every time they go this way. Biscuit's in trouble if Kyo gets them here. That's huge. Wow, very well played on the Rainmaker by Ice. Most players would already be dead by now with the Rainmaker, but yeah, it's over. Flippa Floppa are the winners. Yeah. Kyo, you know, I'm impressed. Picking up a brand new weapon, something that is unlike what he's ever played before. And being able to bring it up to the highest level here and see success with it and see such impactful plays on it. I say that, you know, they died a lot, but I think a lot of those zipcasts were really important, and Kyo going down isn't necessarily a bad thing for the team. But, like, also just look at Maru and Nyagora there. Those are some good score lines. Yeah, Biscuit popped off this game, too. Biscuit had a lot of really good plays where they went in and saved the teammate. So, alright. That is it. So your winner of 20XX is Flippa Floppa by a Grand Final Set 1 of 3-0 and a Grand Final Set 2 of 3-1. Which is crazy since they lost to Starburst on their way up through it. But sometimes you get that kind of momentum out of the loser's bracket run, and you're like, well, you know, we won the last 3, and those were against really good players. We're warmed up. They've had to wait for an hour to be able to play this. Like, there it is. So, well played, and definitely a lot to be learned from all of that. The use of buckets was really cool. The use of midline weapons was really cool this tournament. I'm happy to be seeing those kinds of weapon classes getting some success. Alright, so Splatfest is over, but we don't know results yet. Those come in next rotation, so that would be hour and 15 minutes from now. Let's see. Let me check my calendar really quickly, but I think I've got time. Oh, no, I don't. I actually have a lesson in 15 minutes. So, I'll double check to make sure that they're cool with that being on stream, but that should probably be what we do next. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't, because that was reserved for today because it was a junk time slot. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't have a lesson today. Fake myself out there. Yeah, we can hang out for an hour and 15. I'll definitely have to go to bed pretty early tonight, but I think that's worthwhile. Jem, why are you ill? Yeah. The brain worms got to me. Yeah. So everyone make sure to use your conch shells before they expire. I only had one. Glam vocalist. I probably need bigger hair for that. Hey, happy birthday, Amelia. And what do we get? Some cash. Can we spend it on anything useful? Yeah. Nope. Everything's already 3 stars. I'm gonna check the Splatnet shop real quick. Another raid? Haven't you people had enough? No, welcome, Tuster. Or Ty. I forget how the full thing is pronounced. I always just call you Ty. Oh yeah, Starburst was mortal. Like, the thing is, they're playing against top Japanese players. Starburst doesn't lose to North American teams, but Flippa Floppa was not a North American team. Excuse me. What was I checking? Oh, Splatnet shop, that's right. Two comeback hats, 2 tenacity hats, and 2 gambit hats? Maybe. I didn't really pay too much attention. I'm just seeing, like, whether they need a 3rd slot. Let's see. What's my dark bomber jacket? Oops, not that. This menu. Too many menus. No, not that one. There it is. Special power-up. Eh. I've got plenty of that. Let's get the Haunt one. Haunt is something I could actually see myself using at some point in time, competitively. Excuse me. Oh, right. It's this one. Alright, there's that. What else? I think that's a more useful fish fry visor. I could grab that. Yeah, I don't need special charge up, and I especially wouldn't run it on that. I'm much more likely to use quick respawn. So let's get that one. And we'll just get it souped up right away. We're about to get more snails anyway. Oops, not there. Seeing Rapid run more and more recently. Yeah, I noticed that in the tournament too. Niagara was always a top-level Rapid Pro, or Rapid player. I think they did play Rapid Pro. But they were always really good on that weapon. So we saw it from Niagara today, and then I forget who the other player was who used it. It's like, I could see it being useful as long as it's got a team that's able to push up with it. And that usually takes a little bit of coordination. Because I talked about this in a video that I made today, but not having enough like frontline pressure is definitely a big problem that I think especially a lot of teams have without realizing it. Let's just play this and pray for Inkblot. Yeah, like, the way that a midline weapon works in this game, I feel, is that you're playing it for the specials. And using the specials to push up. Because you need something that can brute force. But Tri-Strike can definitely brute force. I know of Krang. I forget what team they're on. Someone over here already. Just bomb that to make sure it's safe. Alright. I am here. If that was a Trizuka, I'd be more scared. Alright, well. Ah, didn't quite get the shots on. Should have moved sooner once I started missing. Hold on, squad, I'm almost here. Uh-oh. Nicely done, teammate. You keep zone here. Oh wait, I still have the wrong shirt on, so I don't have Ninja Squid. At least it's... I think it's quick respawn, though. So it should be fine. That was disrespectful as all get out. That was in range. No reason I should ever do that. Basically plantlets, but it's fun. With a higher chance of concussions, yes. Sometimes you just gotta be difficult to hit. And then other times you're difficult to hit and you're actually the last player who gets splatted, but your team wipes. That's way too many of them. I'm gonna die. Go for zone on left, go for zone on left. Take it, take it, take it, take it. You guys got this? I believe. Nah, we lose the game now. Yeah, maybe I'll find a way to watch the Super Bowl at some point, but I don't know. I could live without watching it. Puppy pull. What was I doing? Oh, right. Shirt. No, that's the wrong menu. Okay, we've been working on this, trying to make the striped shirt work. Rihanna on the halftime show? That's a pretty good act. I would just like to express my appreciation that the game has not given us Mahi yet. Yeah, so squid searching, not actually that useful. We're not going in yet. Alright, we've got this side. Now we just shoot some people in the back, right? Yeah. We gotta dive in there. Gotta go get him. There we go. There we go. That's it. Let's go. Good stuff, Storm. I get involuntarily quiet when I'm about to shark. Because, I don't want them to hear. You know, I'm sneaky. Oh, we got that. Let's go. Let's go, squad. Push in, push in. Maybe we can't. We're at least gonna be able to counterpaint a little bit. Okay, we'll take that trade. Oh, that wasn't a trade. That was my teammate winning. Let's go. Just keep the zone. Just keep the zone. That's all we gotta do. Nice. That's game. It has a little bit of the big zone problem, where it takes a really long time to cap. So, it's not the worst idea to just go in and take a fight, even if you're probably going to die. Hey, Gem, I think you should use the cat suit that looks like Romeo. It may return. Yeah, sometimes that does happen, where you just don't get a map for a little while. And all of a sudden you're like, wait, when was the last time I played this? Nice, we're playing with Luna. I actually met Luna at, was it Genesis? It was Genesis. Luna streams, if I remember correctly. Wish I could remember the exact URL. Yeah. Yeah, we were just too many players down for me to be trying to hold like that. Bad awareness. Luna's down 2. Need to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control here. Okay, there's a fight over here on the right. Oh my god, they got 3. That's not where I wanted to be. Oh, I was hoping that would get the Stamper. This is a terrible idea. Oh, we keep going down too. Okay, that's 2 down. We gotta go, we gotta go. That'll get 1. Right? Right? What? How did that not get 1? Oh my god. That was so gross. You know anyone that was actively trying to get the highest power in the Splatfest? I know Kiwi did that a number of times before. I don't know if Kiwi was doing it this time. Darth Ivan, you're in a great position right now to experiment with whatever weapons you want. Go for it. Yeah, I know 400 hours feels like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, in the competitive community, You got a long ways ahead of you before you're gonna feel like locked into a weapon class or anything like that. Axis is Axis? No way. Never could have guessed. Yeah, it did start giving us Mahi right when I thanked it for not giving us Mahi, huh? Funny how that works. Not a lot of aggression on either side, and a lot that I have to be really scared of. Ah. I thought it was going to run out. Oh, it wasn't even them. It was the E-Leader. Oh, I hit him twice. Sad that I couldn't get the Hydra there. It was bad aim. Well, at least the map is better now. Man. You need to not go in. Just watch this. Ooh, nice shot. There is some space. Ugh. It's hard because I have no one to really push in with. Like, the Flings is the closest weapon to a frontliner that we've got, besides me. And even I would rather just be painting. Oh my god. No, not there! Hit it over the top. I'm gonna try and stay safe. Okay, good cap. It's actually huge. Okay, Hydra doesn't know. I can't reach that! Oh no. Okay, good job, team. I'm getting carried. What? Okay. Thought I got that one cleanly, at least. I've been dying a lot in this game. We're still okay for now. just going to run to the other side of the map because we were getting chased on this side. And we don't want to die on zone. Yeah. Alright. That might be all we need. We need this player to not die, though. Oof. Oh no, we've got a disconnect. Are you kidding me? Oh. No, that is not the time. Okay, we got one. It's literally just me. Wow. That had better not count. Yeah, that wasn't a great game for me. Okay, cool. It won't count. Octoling, there's not enough information there for me to be able to answer that question. I would need to look at the individual situations. Thank you, Zane Kirk. Yeah, don't worry about it, Axis. It didn't end up counting against me. It's not like you wanted that to happen. Okay. We have a little bit of pushing power here between the Swiffer and the machine. What? That was so delayed? I was gonna try and drop down before the Swiffer got me, but the splatter shot beat me to it. Good fight ultimately, though. We're still in control of the plat. We'll try it again. Oh, no we won't. I'm gonna rush in from right here. We get one. Now, I need to not get sniped. Try to get the other side zone here, because that's what's getting painted by them. Beautiful. Yeah, dually squelchers are not a support weapon. So support, first of all, means that you're going to be painting with it. And that weapon's really ink hungry. People tend to run a lot of Inksaver main, because dodge rolling takes ink, and shots take ink, and you only end up putting so much out there before you have to recharge it. There's some downtime on it. It can't really anchor because it's going to get beaten by any weapon that actually has anchor range. So, dually swelchers are a skirmisher. One of the best skirmishers in the game. They're a weapon that you use to get the opponent's attention and then waste their time. I think something that a lot of people do with dually squelchers when they're first getting started is they just stand and fire them in dual reticle mode and use the range, which that's something that's like going to work mechanically at a low level, but as you get better, it is going to stop working. You're going to have to start learning how to use the dodge rolls and kiting people. Well, do you know what a skirmisher is, Darth Ivan? Because that's exactly what it is. Like, it's one of the better examples, one of the pure examples of that role. Gotcha. Tips for Inkbrush. When to engage in a fight, when not to. What you need is for your teammates to be able to push in, because on the brush you're going to be flanking. On the brush you're going to be taking off angles, threatening them, you know, trying to shark them, and get on top of them. And so, if you go in by yourself, without the rest of your team pushing from a different direction, you're just going to get 1v4'd. But if you go in at the same time your teammates are going in someplace else, that's when you really get stuff done. Your whale needs to be used to create angles that the opponents can't use, because when you run with the killer whale, they spread out and fan out into a wider range of angles than you can normally get with any other weapon. So you use that to make the opponents move more than the killer whale will usually let you. They just shot into that blind. I don't think they even knew. Now, this is a bad time to be dropping out. Our team is still down. Especially when someone else is going to go down here. Oh my god. That's one. That was a blobber. I can get that. I'll take 2 out for that. All we gotta do is get the zone. Nice. Now we just walk it all the way back. Or we die immediately and accomplish nothing. Oh no, that's not where I want to be. Why were you on top of that? Okay, lucky. We can definitely dive on this blobber. No we can't. We're 2 down. Ugh. We just avoid this. Blob's on its way. Nice. that should get him. Nice. Okay, now we need zone. We're still hanging in there. Let's see if we can get anything more out. Ugh, awkward. At least the team got them, but we're still only at even numbers and we're not paying attention to the zone at all. Oh boy. Cool. We actually saved it. Hello. Please go away. Nice. Oh, that's a charger. I don't know where that came from. Oh, it's up there. Blob blubber coming from right. We just need to keep control. There we go. Just keep your head in the game and keep going, and sometimes you find it. Better to have a lot of swim speed and mobility, or ninja squid for more aggressive weapons? Quick respawn. That's the biggest thing. How is Zipcaster useful outside of Turf War? How is it useful in Turf War? It's a lot more useful in other modes. Zipcaster is about making the enemy team look backwards instead of looking where they want to look. Maybe diving a weapon that you need to get out of the way so that your teammates can move in. Why does my voice sound so deep? Because I'm sick. Dynamo kit. I mean, it probably wants burst bomb so that it can move. And then Booyah's not bad. Booyah's really nice in case it gets chased down. It needs to panic. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I knew that there was a 52 over there. I didn't know they were already that far up. I guess I should have expected that since they popped the special, so they were going to try and walk forward with it. I'm probably known to somebody on the map right now, but... Yep. Oh, I almost got them. I should have just held ZR. Ah. Alright, cool. We have zone. I'm gonna try and push in to help the zip here, but I don't know that I can get much done there. Unless... Oh my god, I missed! That was so easy! They were stuck. You could move. Oh, crap. I should die. We're good. It's actually really good that I saved myself, because now I've got a tri-strike. Good job, teammate. Ah, I couldn't quite get there. Teammate gets them, though. I think we can get lead from this. Alright. Well, it's lead. I hit them 3 times! Why does that not count? Most I could do. Man. I'll probably call it for X for tonight. I'm getting kind of tired. We'll stick around for the reveal of who won the Splatfest, though. Ninja Squid still worth adding to my gear, even with the nerf? There is my answer to that question. Man, everyone was dying. Oof. Results are revealed on the following rotation. So, 35 minutes. I think the Splatfest is the most unbalanced weapon and map-wise. I don't know what you mean by weapon-wise, but the map is definitely pretty defender-skewed. Alright, everybody. Let's beat up Little Judd. Probably would have considered redrawing if I had thought about it a little harder. Oh, no, we got what we wanted there. Not that. That. This is all about containment. Yeah, we'll try this. Ah! Stop that! Sigh. I hate it when computers do this. They're just like reading your mind about where you're about to play next. Do you have a regimen for splat bomb practice? Trying to learn V Junior again. I mean, you can just throw a bunch of them in the lobby. It's probably the best way to do it. No! Actually, this is fine. This is fine. We'll pass on this. And then we can use Fry's special attack next turn. Is there a way we win? Ooh, that gets us close. There's gotta be a way. No. Why doesn't this one work? Oh, it's over the top of one of my blocks. I think it's a draw. So I think they have to pass. Yeah. I wonder how this tie gets broken. Okay, it's just a draw. Just wondering if maybe it went to like who had the most special points or something. Tie isn't winning, but it's better than losing. I probably should have redrawn so that I get Fry's card later. Does this fit? No. You can put it here, though. That's a good spot for it. Tricolor is imbalanced. Will Nintendo fix this? I mean, I'm not sure they have good reason to care about balance of specifically tricolor that much. Man, gave them a special point. Work out super well there. I don't have a lot of good options. Oh, this touches, doesn't it? But I need to fill this still. I don't like any of my options. Maybe that. Attackers have so much advantage? It seemed a defender advantage to me on the tricolor map this time. Ooh. Nah. Go here instead, I think. This gets us 2. Let's get this down before we run out of space for it. This one, we've definitely got a shot. Just gotta line up a good fry card here. You think they get 11 on this turn? I don't think they get 11 on this turn. Oh no. Did they yoink it? Oh no. I can't believe it. Their special attack beat my special attack. No. Ugh. I'm not, like, super bent out of shape about how... Wow. Well, that was interesting. I'm not super bent out of shape about how the... Tricolor Turf War works. Like, I don't... It doesn't really affect me that much. At the end of the day, it's just like, I get some snails. I'm considering just popping this right now. Crowd them out. Let's try it. Well, that was predictable. Oh yeah. Forgot that that's a rule. Huh. This is gonna get gross. I don't think I can use this in any useful way. I wanted to put that. That's pretty good placement. Oh, come on! Again with it reading my mind. That gets us 2. Fit? Oh, this doesn't fit. Rip. Fits there, but that doesn't give me a square. See if this cuts anyone off. Not really. Might need to infiltrate a little bit. Just to make space to be able to play anything. Okay, so I need to use this as an attack card next turn. I can't use anything. This is an L. Literally the largest possible swing, and it will not win me the game. Little Jet's kind of good at this. Oh no, I'm letting several 100,000 folks down by losing. Like, Splatfest, it's fun. It's not, like, a serious competitive endeavor. Like, it can be fun to try and get the highest pro rating you can get, but it's not like people are going to hear you were on the winning Splatfest team and be like, oh, wow, you're really good at this game. Hey, you said Moray Towers. Please stop. You're scaring everyone. I have never seen the Moz card before. That's a cool shape. I like the way that that hooks in there. Okay, let's be conservative on this placement so that it actually gets in the way and they don't just immediately move into it. Okay. So far, not bad. All right. This is a pretty good starting point. We've got him boxed out a little bit. Where does this fit? Oh, right there. Okay. Sure. This will get us 3 or 2. I am actually forced to use a special, unfortunately. It's all but 1. It's not bad. Or should I go here? Sacrifice 1 square? Oh, no, that is all but 1. Yeah, this is where I should go, so that if I have time for a future attack, I can move to the upper right. And I can get 2 from this. Dead even. Do I have a 2? No! If they do anything, I lose. And it's a draw otherwise. Is it seriously 81 again? Ugh. Bummer. That'll probably be best for defenders. It really depends on how they design the layout. I think the way that they adapt the map to tricolor is more important than any other factor for which side it favors. Yeah, this is fine. They'll probably put something there. We trumpet. We didn't stop them from moving forward, though. That'll give us 2 and set up a 3rd. That'll give us 1 and set up... Actually 2 once I get my small line pieces. This is a good look so far. I say having been cautiously optimistic every time and disappointed every time. There we go. Awesome. Let's actually get this used before we run out of space for it. Give me a small piece. Oh, crap. What do we just nuke now? Adds 17, takes away 10. That's not bad. That actually gives us access to the top left, too. Might be able to get some small pieces in there. Oh crap, I just gave them 2 glowing squares though. No shot this fits anywhere. Okay. Do these 5 points win the game? Let's find out. Nope. Old Judd, you devilish little rascal. You fuzzy little thing. This is a good time to have these pieces. They're the ones that take a lot of space, so they let me move into mid. But they also let me, you know, early on, I can define my space. Take stuff away from them. I feel like this is going to get trumped, but we'll see what happens. Oh, cool. They actually played one with more. Oh, does this fit here? Let's go! Okay, surely this time. This time, surely. Ah. Their one way out is like right here. Or I guess the opposite corner works too. I don't know, folks. I think we got him on the ropes. Needs a special attack, otherwise he just loses the map. Just putting down some big stuff to be able to get more points and get a lead. Ooh, that's nice. That gets me a square. None of these options are great. Okay, where are they gonna try and go in? They're not even... That's not effective at all. Surely this time. Surely this time. Oh, that's it. It's GG. We got him. Not even close. All right. Let's play Harmony level 2, because I think it's 3 wins where you unlock the next one. And we're close there. We'll see if we can get a win before Splatfest results. Pretty good rollout. That'll get me 1 and then set up 2. Nice. Now we can just kind of start going nuts on our side since we've got all this space. Beautiful that that still fits. Where are we at? We're still in the lead? Yeah, this is probably game over. I think we win this. Where is this wheel? Oh, right here. Doesn't make a difference. Gotta be a way to fit this. Yes. That's a W. I don't even have to look at the other options. That's game over. They had a really good play at the end, but... Sorry, Harmony. Excellent. Hey, okay. First try. Nice. Okay. See if we can get one more game in, and then we'll see the ending of it. Okay. Hopefully this starts up so that we're not waiting an unreasonable amount of time after to see the result. I just realized my mic has been muted. I don't know how long ago that happened. And I apologize. The chat wasn't scrolling, and I thought I was all the way at the bottom, and I was like, man, people are just quiet right now today. And then, of course, I see Splatfest spoilers, which I told everybody not to do. Although, I don't know how recently I told them. Maybe they, didn't hear me. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we knew about that one. That was revealed. Oh, man. It was very popular. Well. I like how it's like, oh, I wonder what the results are going to be, when we already know what the results are, because you just told them all of them. Alright, we need a nerf big man. Alright. That is gonna do it for me. I am very tired, and I need to go and get some food and get some rest. Let me see if Failboat is still streaming, because Failboat was also streaming 20XX. They live? No.
Okay.
Rats. Alright. What about Jmoji? Looks like not. Alright. Let's go raid Lumo. Lumo's gonna be playing some Salmon Run. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Today was actually the last day of the HelloFresh campaign, so if you wanted to get the meal subscription, try it out. Big discount because I've got the code. Now is the last chance, I think, before the code goes down. So take a look on screen. It's POGHF31073. If that's the thing you're interested in, this is your last opportunity to get it from me. I'm sure there will be others, but so there's that. And also, here are my links. I do this full time, so I've got a Patreon, I've got a Medify to try and help pay the bills. I have YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. There's a Discord server. There's a Twitter account. All sorts of stuff there. So, go and check that out. Glad y'all enjoyed 20XX today. Hope y'all had a good time. And let's go say hi to Lumo.